Hello and welcome back to some more Hermit Skies. In the last episode, we started some Applied Energistics. We have all this stuff over here, the Crystal Growth Accelerator and the Advanced Inscriber set up to our Energy Acceptor. And yeah, I said today I was going to progress even further, and I want to get an actual Applied Energistics System set up and running. So that's the plan for today. Hopefully we also have enough power to supply that, considering we are only making, what is it? Is it 100? Yeah, I think it's 256 RF per tick. Hopefully that's enough to sustain it. But basically, we have a few quests to complete to get there. So we need ME chest to start these 3 quest lines, which is the networking, ME drive, and ME storage cells. So we have to get this one done. I don't generally use these, but it's something we have to make just to get everything working. I have some of the basic stuff in my inventory. As you can see, I've got the inscribers and stuff, presses and such. So we're just going to throw those in there because we need formation cores and annihilation cores, which are both require logic processors. And in fact, I've just realized we also require another one of these somewhere, else. So let's get another one of those. And we really need to get some speed upgrades. So I wonder if speed upgrades are a thing that are easily made, or if it's going to be something that takes a little while. We're going to need a logic processor. What am I looking for? I'm looking for an A2 speed upgrade. So Applied Energistics. Whilst we're just here doing these, we just need 3 of those. Is there a speed upgrade of sorts, or is there not? I know there is, but I don't know if it's available in the pack is the thing. So yeah, we've got the cards, basic cards, capacity, redstone, crafting, acceleration card, that's it. So we need an advanced card and a fluix crystal. So maybe we should do that. So we also then need some fluix, which we might as well whilst we're here. I'm just going to pick up a bunch of Certus quartz, 64 Certus quartz. I'm going to pick up some sand. Oh, we don't actually have any there. We're going to have to go down to the mob farm, which is going to be laggy. Also, I said the bat bags are no longer a thing. It looks like they are still spawning. They just have no texture. It's a very weird, thing. But let's throw these in the Crystal Growth Accelerator. They'll go quickly. And then we can also just try and make a bunch of them for the Crystal Growth Accelerator as well. Just because I know it's, gonna be a problem. Or it's gonna make us... It's not gonna be a problem, it's just gonna make us, spend more time. But it's definitely, I think, worth it. Even for the future. We're basically future-proofing ourselves already. So I need an advanced card, which means I need iron as well. So, do we have a bunch in here? Yes, we do. And I just need the Certus quartz. So, boom, boom. Oh, I need calculation presses. Right, I need... how many do we need? So we get 2 per one. And then we need... Currently... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 4. So I need 4 silicon to go into here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can fill these out. It'll go super quickly. We'll fill these out. It'll go super quickly. And then when we make more advanced inscribers, we'll do that. I'm not actually sure if there's a quest for this anywhere. It doesn't look like there is, but maybe it's in somewhere. There's possibly just somewhere that has that as a quest requirement. It's just not going to show. We are going to need a calculation press. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just the redstone we also picked up as well. We don't need 64 of it, so it's actually not too big a deal. And then we just need fluix crystals. I don't think it's... Yeah, it's just regular fluix crystals can work for that. So we'll just get, 8 of them all sorted and ready. Now this is going to draw more power, that's just generally how things work, but it's going to be, I think it's a good idea. So we can actually take the very first one that comes out, if we wanted to, and instantly throw it into a card, and then those 2 cards can go like that, and then, boom, these will go fairly quickly. So next we want more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are. You've got everything, and you've got everything. I'm kind of tempted now to see if I can get some sand. Even just one sand. I want to see how quickly this now does this. So, let's do that. Let's see how quick we can turn Certus quartz seeds into regular Certus quartz. Look at that. That's quick. That's good. That is really, really good. Right. So, with that said, that's all good. That's going to speed everything up. And now we can get rid of the diamonds and redstone and everything. But we want to carry on with this. So we now have the 3 logic processes we need. So let's go back to ME chest. So what do we need those for? We needed the annihilation core, the formation core. So we need a pure Certus quartz and fluix dust. And are we going to need that for the other one or something else? Nether quartz. So we need 1. I don't know if that works as... Now, it has to be a type of quartz, but I guess we could just, since we've got the dust already, we can just do that. Especially now we got these upgrades, which is going to be quite nice. So that should stop us requiring the quartz straight away. We need to come over here. Oh, we need fluix. We need to take 2 fluix crystals. We need to pulverize them up. Let's put this in here for the moment. And I think that should be then everything currently needed for the formation core, the annihilation core. Terminal's gonna need a dark illuminated panel, which means we need a bright illuminated panel. We need quartz glass, redstone, glowstone. So 1, 2, 1. Quartz glass is in here, a bunch of it. So that's not gonna... We're not gonna need many of those after. Actually, that said, we are gonna need that for another terminal, aren't we? So then we need... Does that require... No, it's just regular. So that, and anything else. What's the other thing? Is it just regular glass? Regular glass. I would have thought it'd be fluix... Oh, quartz glass. But there we are, an ME chest is now created. Now, if we wanted to, we could just have 1 drive, and then we could power this and have that sorted. For the moment, not really needed. We don't really care about it. We're just doing that to get to the next quest, which is going to be a fun time. So, let's see what's in here. Draconium-infused obsidian, which I think we have some of lying around somewhere. There it is. 16 of it. Now 24. And we also have a spare infusion, spare formation and annihilation core, which is always going to be nice as well. Let's put all that back in there. So next on the agenda, probably an ME controller, then a drive, and then going on to ME storage cells, because yeah, we're going to need those. So we are going to make an ME controller, which does... Oh, I remember this now. So Skystone block, that was a thing that I remember being a thing. Skystone is lava plus Skystone in a stone barrel. So luckily we have all those components lying around somewhere. I don't know where I put the stone barrel. I don't know if I ever made one. If I didn't, I'll just quickly make one now, but... I thought I did. I might have at some point and just forgotten about it. Either way, not a huge deal. Let's put it down there next to lava source. We're going to then need... What was it? We need lava and skystone. That's it. Yeah, so we just need a bucket. Lava. Oh, it's a stone barrel, so it's going to get stuff in it. I need a slab of some sort I can just quickly nab. I guess the stone slab's not gonna be a huge deal. Right, skystone. Put you in a sag mill. Well, not a sag mill, that mill. Alloying smelter. So that's that. We need engineering processes, so we need 2 diamonds. So luckily we have everything needed just laying about here. And since we've got these upgrades, this is going to go very, very quickly now. See, I told you it was going to help out. So that's going to do that. My only worry is it looks like we might be drawing more power than we have. Just because I'm noticing it's being a bit you know, it's getting stuck pretty much. But it's definitely quicker than it ever was. So no worries there. Right, so other than that, we've got the 2 of those. Looks like we need pure Fluix crystal. So we are going to have to get 2 of these, pulverize them down into what we need. We're then going to need 2 cobblestone. Turn those into sand. Put those through there. What am I doing? I didn't actually mean to put them through there. I'm stupid today, apparently. I think it's just every time I make sand, I assume I need to make it glass, but no, didn't actually that time. So that's 4 of those made. Let's put those in that chest with the rest of them. And then we need platinum plates, which means we need platinum ingots and 1-to-1 ratio. So, luckily we have platinum ore in here. Take 2 of those. Take and have 2 of those, and then put those 2 in there. And whilst we're here, let's just fill that up as well. So those are going to take a little while, just because I haven't really remembered I had that machine. Oh, that's a future block. Okay. I was confused why there was a block that looks similar. So other than that, that should be, once those plates are done, which does bring me to the point I probably should upgrade this, but once that's all done, should be everything for the ME controller done and sorted. But then I need an ME crafting terminal as well. Crafting terminal. Okay, so we need an ME terminal, which we have the formation and annihilation cores. We need a calculation processor and a crafting table. So we need a bit of wood, wherever we can find that. It's always the item we never have. Crafting table done. We then need those, the illuminated panel. What else do we need for that? Just another logic processor and a calculation one. I don't know why I actually have those. Did I make them? Did I just have them spare? Either way, it doesn't really matter. We've now got that. That's going to be another loot chest obtained, plus a full extra heart if we wanted it, but we don't have the hardcore on. Spider charm, not useful. Let's put it in there. Those charms are really not not the greatest things in the world. I wish we could stop getting them. It would be nice if we got some better items. But that's now completed. So if we wanted to, we now have a system we could set up. But we want an ME drive first. So, ME drive, how do we make one? Engineering processor, glass, and glass Fluix cable, and iron. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 2 of those in here. All we need now is 2 diamonds, 2 silicon, 2 redstone, and the presses. And once those are done, we'll be pretty much ready. We just have to get some drives then, which isn't going to be a huge problem because before this episode, I was looking up 64K drives, and I have written down, and I've done hopefully a better job than I did with the solar panels, I've written down everything that is required material-wise to make one 64K processor, or storage cell. The only thing I'm concerned with is because of requiring to make the cell, we're going to have to make the blaze charm, damn it. We're going to have to make the housing, and the housing is going to require more materials, but we should be able to unconnect the cell from the housing and just add the 64K in there. So, with that said, what I want to do is I want to quickly put this stuff in a chest over here. I want to make a 64K storage cell, then set it up, and then be done. So, if I can, I'll set it up, you know, just right up here. So we need to get all the materials together, so I'm going to quickly go do that. I've got everything written down on a notepad, and it should be hopefully correct. And I'll see you in just a minute. Right, so I've gotten everything together. Hopefully I'm just going to go through it quickly here. So we have 108 Certus quartz, just regular, it doesn't need to be pure. 187, which is 2 stacks and 59 redstone. 27 gold, 9 pure quartz, 4 diamonds, 3 iron, and 15 quartz glass, and that should be enough. And oh yeah, 40 silicon if I didn't say that. I don't think I did. So what we're going to do is go to storage cells, maximum being 64K. We're going to come over here first, actually. I need to get the presses. Forgot that much at least. So get these 4. And I'm going to quickly just throw all 40 silicon through, because that's going to be how many we need. We're going to need 4 of the engineering processor, 9 calculation processors, and 27 logic processors, because obviously that's just how many we need, because it does scale up. I actually found out it's quite good, because you make 27 of these 1K storage components to make a 64K. So it's actually scaled quite well, if you think about it. So that's quite nice. My only concern is how much power are we using right now? We're actually using quite a lot. So my only concern is output through these cables, but I don't want to currently use the other ones, so I might just make some more Ender IO ones. So logic, let's just do the highest amount first whilst we're here. Then engineering, well, we'll do calculation, then engineering if we're going highest to lowest. And the, I think it's 2 Certus quartz, 3 iron, and 3 redstone are towards the casing, which, as you can see, is the same throughout. We should be able to shift click on these, and or shift right click on those and unsheath them from that. So we should be able to do that. And yeah, you can see the ME storage housing can be done using that. So calculation press, let's throw you through. Yeah, this is definitely making me glad I did the upgrades here. I don't know if you could use like a stack upgrade. That would be interesting. What are these called? If I do card, if I could do a capacity card, no, it doesn't look like you can. Right, nonetheless, storage cell, let's do that. So let's just throw all of these in, get them all done. And once they're done, we can just fly right through to getting this done. Should be a good time. Just got to wait for the 27 of these to do, and then we're good. Right, 27 done. Oh, bit of lag, and that is everything sorted. Let's get on to making... We need to make 27 of these, so we should be able to do that straight away. Perfect. Then we want to make a 1K storage cell. Just to have it. We do. I'm going to unsheath for that, put it back in here. We have the storage housing now. So now we want to make a bunch of these, 9 of those. We're going to sheath one into here, which is then going to complete that quest, which is good. Luckily, you don't have to complete quests after the fact, so that's always nice. So then we want 16K. I need glowstone. I forgot about that entirely, but nonetheless, let's just pick up a bunch. I knew I forgot something. Because I didn't really have to worry about it. My brain was like, you've got a bunch of it, don't worry. Right, that's the 16K, and we're going to go straight on to a 64K storage cell, which is then going to go into this thing. And that is us with a 64K storage cell sorted and done. Let us quickly complete all 4 of these quests here. Oh, let's not click the wrong buttons. And finally that one over there. And let's see. Flask of Fleet Speed, or Fleet Feet, Nature Core, Growth Crystal Tier 3, that's amazing, that's a legendary reward. That's going to be this the highest tier Growth Crystal. It works at a 9x9, checks up to 10 blocks up or down, can be used as a water source, and sponges cannot be placed around. Okay, and a Diamond Shield, which I'm just going to pulverize down, if I'm perfectly honest. So that is the coolest thing. It takes quite a lot to craft. It requires Platinum Ingots, which again, we've used those, they're not difficult. Aluminium Plate, not too difficult. Growth Crystal Tier 2, and a Dragon Egg. Dragon Egg, obviously you have to kill the dragon, or I don't actually know if there's actually ways of making it, but nonetheless, I hope there is, because otherwise you can't get 2 for the solar panels. I'm sure there's a way of getting it. And a Growth Crystal Tier 2, which requires End Crystal, Mana Infused Ingot, Growth Crystal 1 Infused Quartz, and that requires Sea Lanterns and blah blah blah. So we skipped quite far ahead on that front, and that'll be a nice thing there, so we can... don't have to worry about that. What is it we just put? Oh yeah, we just put that through. Why am I being shot at? I can't hit the Enderman, can I? So, I'm going to put those in there for the moment. We'll set up some sort of better farm then. We can place it here and it'll just be used as a water source and it'll speed everything up. In fact, let's do that now. It's not going to be, you know, I'm not using it to its highest use because obviously if I'm only using it on one plant and it's not in 9x9, whatever, but it'll hopefully be a good thing. So we need to now think of how we're setting up this AE system, and I need some fluix cables, just the one for the moment, just to have, because I can have this within 1, 2, 3 blocks, a 1x3 area. In fact, what I would love to do is maybe move this over 1 to there. I could do that. I can do that. Okay, so my plan is as such. I need a cardboard box because I can do that without having to worry about, you know, however many blocks there are there. And then there's that. That's sorted. Right, take you off. You all sorted. Let's get rid of this cobblestone. Right, now what I can do is I can put a... Oh, I wonder if I can put it sideways like that. Yes, I can. Right, so the plan is I want to put the drive there, a cable there, a controller there, and I just need one more cable after that. Boom. 64K storage cell. We now have a, let's do, yeah, we want auto search. Toggle sorting direction from there, store down crafted by item name. And now we have cobble right next to it, so that's good. We can set up some sort of there's an item I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, storage bus. In fact, how do you make a storage bus? ME interface, which is formation core, annihilation core. Should we make one of these for the last bit of the episode? I think we shall do that. Let's just quickly check blood-wise what we're at. So we need 15 more of these. I can just go in here, yeah, true. 2, 3, 4. Boom. Then we put blood to the bottom. We can just then do... Oh yeah, I made an infinity tool rod, didn't I? For... I can't remember what I made it for, actually. Might have accidentally made it, to be honest. Because I can't think of a reason I would make another infinity tool rod. Because I changed it on here, and you can see that our durability is insane now. But I haven't got actually anything else to use it for. Maybe maybe I was using it for... Actually, don't know. Maybe I'll just use it for some other tool that I was planning to create. Doesn't matter though. That's not our problem for the moment. See, now this is going to be our last time for a little while, just using, you know, this very awkward setup we have. Hopefully after this I can just move everything in to the same place, and I'm probably gonna just make more of these things because I think it just makes sense for me to do that, especially since I've got the resources and also got a notepad obviously describing all of them. So we're gonna need gold, 2 gold, 2 of that, 2 silicon, and then the presses come over to here. Like, genuinely, the amount we've used this today, we have saved so much time just using that time to make those acceleration things. I feel like I'm just trying to justify it to myself, but it genuinely is useful. Other than that, I'm gonna need 2 of these. Pulverize those down. And I should have everything else ready already. Oh, I'm gonna need another one of these, am I? No, I don't. I just need glass and iron. And we should be good. I need pure nether quartz and then pure Certus quartz. Like, I sometimes love the fact I have the chest next to it to use, but sometimes it doesn't use it and it's really frustrating. So that's that. Let's use a cable. Let's get rid of this slab. My only concern is going to be that, which we can hopefully remedy by finding the Ender IO conduits. Where you at, conduits? Or do we use them all? Oh, no, it is, yeah, energy conduit. I might have used them all. How do I make more of those quickly? Conductive iron, redstone, and that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we have any conduit binders? Yes, we do. Perfect. Conductive iron in the center. More of that, and then we're just going to need... See, this is going to be why we need to upgrade these as well, because having one block is so much easier than having two. Which we might do, considering we've now got a system to be able to do that. You know, we have a setup that allows us to basically do that. By having, not quite auto-crafting yet, but we now have the 53k cobble in here, which is good. But yeah, we have you know, everything in one place pretty much. So what I'm going to actually start doing now is I'm going to end off today's episode. Not sure how long it lasted, but hopefully it was a good one. I'm going to spend my time taking all this stuff into going in here. And you can see, actually, how much are we losing power or are we gaining power? We're currently gaining power. Okay, that's good. And we're obviously going to lose power at night, but that's just something we have to deal with. And having 50 million RF in here is not going to, you know, a night isn't going to, you know, make us lose our power. If, you know, if it gets to that point at any point, we can just sleep. That's just generally how that works. But for now, I'm just going to transfer everything I can into this AE system. That'll be good for us. And then we can get started on some hopefully cool stuff and maybe do some auto-crafting next episode. Because I did want to kind of do it today, but I want to take the time to actually, I don't know what the item's called. Yeah, we had to make quite a lot of them. We had to make another 64k crafting storage, which we have the stuff for, you know, on the notepad, so we could just do that because it should be the same. Yeah, just a crafting unit with a 64k ME storage component. And now we've got this, we can do that, and then, you know, set up auto crafting for it. So that'll be good in my eyes, and hopefully we can get some pretty cool stuff being crafted here. And then we'll set our AE system up in its own place, because this was the storage area, but now it can just not be. I'm not sure about channels in this, but if we can actually set up, we could, you know, save a lot of storage space by just having these in here in their separate, you know, enclosures, which I think would be quite good. But if we're getting, you know, 64k storage cells, I'm not opposed to just having everything in here, with a few outliers being having, you know, storage drawers and stuff. Which, speaking of which, whilst we have it, there's another storage upgrade in here that we can just get increasing here. So our stack EMC is going up quite well. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode, where we'll do some auto-crafting maybe, or maybe we'll go on to something a little bit different. I'm not sure. This is going to be the first item that ever goes in here. There we are. Yeah, we'll do that and stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.